Hey everyone, my name is Brian and welcome back to my LEGO investing channel, Dynasty. Today I'm going to break down 5 sets that are retiring this year that I don't see many people talking about. I wanted to bring attention to them because I think they have some investing upside at the right price point. The year is passing by quickly and in just 2 months tons of sets are going to retire. Every year there are always several sets that go under the radar and have a big price jump right after retirement because not many people were investing in them. No one knows for sure what sets those will be, but I think these 5 sets are worth talking about. The first set we have is Lloyd's Golden Ultra Dragon, set number 71774. It has an MSRP of $149.99. It was released in June of 2022, so it'll have a shelf life of about 1.5 years. On eBay, the lowest it's listed for is $166, and the next listing after that is $190, and there are only 7 sellers in the US of this set. There are several from overseas in different places, but only 7 in the US. In my opinion, I think the set looks beautiful. It is the epitome of an Ninjago dragon. There is a long history of Ninjago dragons performing well in the aftermarket, and I think this set is no different. What is different about this set is no one is talking about it for investing, and there are hardly any people selling it. This set is available at every major retailer, but I have never seen it discounted, and on Lego.com it is sold out. I've been seeing it trigger in and out of stock here and there, but it looks like for the most part this has gone there. It is still available from a few other retailers, but still MSRP. It has 9 minifigures and 1 exclusive figure, the golden Lloyd figure, and that's worth $42 alone on Bricklink. I think a lot of people are missing out on this set, and I think there's going to be very little supply in the aftermarket, and it has a lot of great potential in the years to come for investing. My target buy-in price for the set is a 30% discount, but I'm not sure if we're going to see it back again on Lego.com before the end of the year. If that's the case, I'm probably not going to be able to pick up any of this set. I doubt any other retailers are going to discount it that much, but I am keeping an eye on it at different retailers, and if I see it at that 30% off price point, I'm definitely going to be buying some for investing. And if it comes back in stock on Lego.com, the way I'm going to create a 30% off discount is by stacking during a gift with purchase period, hopefully double insider points as well, and on top of that I'm going to use Rakuten, which is a cashback site, and pay with a cashback credit card. So by stacking all those discounts together, I'm going to create at least a 30% discount. Many gift with purchase periods, I'm creating a 40 to even a 50% discount depending on how good that gift with purchase is performing in the aftermarket. The next set is Galaxy Explorer, set number 10497, has an MSRP of $99.99. It was released in August of 2022, so it'll have about a year and a half shelf life. On eBay, the lowest it's listed for is $90 and has 106 sellers. This set is selling very quickly as well. If you look at the sold listings, there are many sets being sold every single day. This is a very popular set. It's also a Walmart exclusive, but this has gotten a really bad rep because at the end of last year, it was discounted from Walmart to $50, and a ton of people were picking them up in store and online for that price point. And so many people in the back of their head think this set is going to be bad for investing, so they think it's over hoarded. They're not sure about the demand on this set as well, but I think a lot of people that picked up this set that are quick flippers and aren't in it for the long haul have already sold their stock because the set was going well under MSRP on eBay back then. Now it's all the way back up to 90, and it is moving very quickly. Lego's remaking a ton of older sets, bringing back a ton of nostalgia for Lego adults, getting back into the hobby, and Lego's going to continue doing that because it's a huge cash cow. And I think it's just a matter of time before Lego recreates another vintage base set, and if this set's retired and a new one's coming out, that is going to be the perfect storm for this set, and it's going to shoot up in value. But even if Lego doesn't recreate a vintage Lego space set, I still think this set is going to do really well because people collecting those vintage sets, even if it's not space related, they're going to want to collect all of them. And this is a really great looking set. I think it is very popular in the community, and that's being told by the amount of sales on eBay for this set. I would love to see the set from Walmart again at 50% off, but I doubt that will happen. I'm targeting a 40 to maybe 35% off discount. I'll be looking to get that either directly from Walmart or from Lego.com by stacking up discounts by doing gift with purchases, insider points, Rakuten, and a cashback credit card. The third setup is the T-Rex Breakout, set number 76956, has an MSRP of $99.99. It was released in April of 2022, so it's going to have a 1 year and 9 month shelf life. On eBay, the lowest it's listed for, and buy it now in new condition, is $92 and has 78 sellers. This set is a Target exclusive, so you're only able to buy it from Target and LEGO themselves. I'm typically not a big fan of Jurassic Park type sets because they're generally geared for kids and they don't have a great upside in the aftermarket for investing. In the past, sets with dinos would perform very well because there weren't that many, but as time has gone on, LEGO's revamped this theme and there are too many dinosaurs to be made out there, and they're not nearly as profitable as they used to be back when we were looking at the dino theme in 2012 or 2011, whenever that was. Times have changed, and those sets typically aren't going well for investing. But this set, it's not about the molded dinosaur. This is a brick built dinosaur. It's displayable. It's geared towards adults. It's a totally different demographic from most of the other Jurassic Park sets. The only other comparable I could think of for this set was the Jurassic Park T-Rex Rampage that retired in 2021. It had an MSRP of $250. It's only going for around $400 to $450, so if you got a good discount on the set, you're probably doubling your money, but it's not performing extraordinarily well, but it is performing okay. This set is at a much lower threshold, and I think it prices in a lot more buyers in the aftermarket. It's also a lot easier to display compared to that giant set that is $250. It has been discounted a few times from Target, anywhere from 20 to 30% off. And I know a lot of people picked them up around that time, but it has been a while since it was discounted that much. And by having only 78 sellers on eBay right now, it doesn't seem to be too hoarded. I'm personally looking to buy this set around 35% off, just a little bit more than what it's been discounted to in the past. And I could either do that directly from Target. I'm hoping they're going to clearance it out or put it on sale around Black Friday or during other sale periods before the end of the year. Or I could buy it from Lego.com. It has a limit of 5 per account on there, and I can stack those up with gift with purchases, Rakuten, insider points, and a cashback credit card. Next up is the Hungarian Horntail Dragon, set number 76406. It has an MSRP of $49.99. It was released in June of 2022, so it's going to have a year and a half shelf life. And on eBay, the lowest it's listed for is $60, and it only has 51 sellers. This set is also a Target exclusive, and it's not on the Brick Fanatics retirement list. That's the most popular list and the most talked about list with LEGO investors, but is not always 100% accurate. There are 3 other sources that are saying this set is going to retire. That is the Brick Tap list that's posted on the LEGO Leaks subreddit, and on Brickset it is also projected to retire. And then finally, LEGO added it to their sites in Europe as the last chance to buy. With these 3 sources saying the set is going to retire, I feel fairly confident that it will retire at the end of this year. And if it does, a lot of people are going to get caught off guard. There's going to be very little supply in the aftermarket, and that's going to have a ton of potential growth for investment. It pairs really well with the Fox set that was also a Target exclusive and retired last year. It had an MSRP of $40, and that set is going up around $70, $75. So that's performing well. And also the Hedwig set, that's also the similar style, is a Barnes & Noble exclusive, MSRP for $40, and that is retiring at the end of this year. Unfortunately, this set is $10 more than those 2 other sets, so that causes the perceived value of the set to be a little bit lower than its actual MSRP. It has been discounted 20% off several times from Target, so to $40, but that is not enough for me to buy the set for investing. So because of that high MSRP, it's going to be hard to get this set at a really good discount comparatively to the Hedwig sets. And if this set was priced at $40 MSRP, it probably would have made it in my top 10 sets for investing. But because of that price point, it didn't make it. I'm going to look for a 40% off discount to buy the set for investing because of that high MSRP. I doubt we'll see that big of a discount from Target. The time to buy this set was during the Harry Potter gift with purchase from Lego.com in the summer. I was able to get mine for 50% off, $25 buy-in price for these, which was phenomenal. And I don't think we're going to be seeing that good of a discount on these sets. Even with the gift with purchases coming up in the end of the year, you might be able to get close to 50% off. But I think that was just a really good time to buy this set. With that being said, keep an eye out for Target. Maybe they'll discount it. If not, be on the lookout during LEGO gift with purchases and stack all those discounts up like I mentioned earlier in the video. You've heard me mention Rakuten multiple times in this video. They're a cashback site that gives you cash straight in your pocket every time you buy Lego sets from Lego.com and many other retailers. They always run 2.5% cashback on Lego.com, and several times throughout the year they run 10% cashback, even up to 15% cashback. They've been running 10% back several times over the past month alone, and I'm sure they'll be running it again in the coming months this year. Every little bit of money you can save while buying sets for investing really adds up and counts, so I definitely suggest signing up for an account if you haven't. I have a referral link down in the description below, and if you sign up and spend $40 or more on your first purchase before November 16th, you'll get $40 in cash back straight to your account. Normally it's $30, but over the next 30 days, they are running this special $40 cash back on purchases of $40 or more, and I will get a kickback as well. So if you appreciate the work I'm doing on this channel, I'd really appreciate it if you'd use that referral link in the description below. The last sleeper set I want to talk about in this video is the Millennium Falcon Holiday Diorama, set number 40658. It has an MSRP of $29.99. It was released this month, and it's going to retire at the end of this year, creating a 3-month shelf life. On eBay, the lowest it's listed for is $45, and it only has 52 sellers. This set is a Lego store exclusive, and I had to mention this set again because it was listed as my best set to invest in on my Star Wars top 10 list that I put out a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago. I made that video before this set was released, and I was calling my shot that this set was going to sell out immediately, and there's going to be a lot of demand for this set, and Lego wasn't ready for it. But now we've seen 22 days, 23 days into the future. It's been released. It hasn't gone out of stock once. It's available with limit 5 on Lego.com. The demand seems like it hasn't really been there, or maybe Lego just made a ton of these sets. Most of the investors I've seen talk about this set are out on it. They're not buying any for investing. They think that it will do poorly, but I still have not given up hope. On eBay, there have been many sales for $45 on this set, even though it's available from Lego.com still. At the end of the day, it's still Star Wars with a short shelf life, very limited supply being only available on Lego.com, has exclusive minifigures. Everything about this set says that it is going to do well in the aftermarket, even though some people may not like it because of the movies or the show that it was based off of. And if Lego continues to make these holiday diorama sets in the future, just next year, if Lego makes another one, this set is going to skyrocket in value even more than whatever it's at already, because people are collectors, and a lot of people I think are missing out on this set, and they're going to want to go back in the aftermarket and pick up this set because a lot of people are completionists. Even though they may think the set is bad now, in the future they may look back on it as something they missed out on, and the price may be really inflated then. Lego is starting their mini Steamboat Willie gift with purchase today, and this may be a good time to pick up this set with Rakuten and get as much of a discount as you can create on this set if you're interested in picking it up. I'm personally looking to get it at 30% off by stacking up gift with purchases, Rakuten, Insider's Points, and a cashback credit card. Before we wrap up, I just want to quickly plug the Brick Dynasty Patreon. I'm putting up a full list of all the perks offered on the base Patreon tier. It's packed with a ton of useful information and resources for every Lego investor, and it's grown to become a thriving Lego investing community as well. I'd really appreciate it if you checked it out. The link is in the description below. And that's everything I have for this video. If you found the information in this video helpful, please leave a like below. It helps out my channel a ton. And if you want to see more Lego investing content like this, I put out videos every Monday and Thursday, so be sure to subscribe if you want to see those. And if you have any questions about Lego investing or thoughts on the sets I mentioned in this video, please leave a comment down below. I'll be sure to respond whenever I have a chance, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks everyone. As always, my videos are not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm only sharing my journey as a Lego investor, and I encourage you to do your own research before buying any Lego sets.